Stop drinking that right now. If you're over 60 and you have that glass in your hand, what I'm about to tell you could save your heart. Most seniors think they're making healthy choices: a morning smoothie, an afternoon tea, an evening glass of something to help you relax. But here's the shocking truth. 5 common drinks are quietly weakening your heart every single day. Drinks your doctor never warned you about. Drinks you probably had this week. And the worst part? The damage is silent. You won't feel it today, but in 6 months, a year, your heart will tell the story. I'm going to reveal these 5 drinks and show you exactly what they're doing to your heart muscle, your blood pressure, and your arteries. Plus, I'll give you safe alternatives that actually strengthen your heart instead. Stay with me, because the last drink on this list is something 8 out of 10 seniors drink every morning. And it might be the most dangerous of all. Here's what most people over 60 don't realize. Your heart changes as you age. The muscle gets stiffer, the arteries lose flexibility, your body processes liquids differently than it did at 40, and medications you take daily, blood pressure pills, cholesterol drugs, diabetes medications, they all interact with what you drink in ways that never happened when you were younger. A drink that energized you at 30 might spike your blood pressure at 70. A beverage that hydrated you at 45 might dangerously thin your blood at 65. It's not just about what you drink. It's about when you drink it, how much, and what else is in your body. The good news? Small changes create massive protection. And you don't have to give up everything you enjoy. You just need to understand what's really happening inside your body. Let's start with drink number 5, one that millions of seniors reach for every single day without realizing the harm. Drink number 5, diet soda. Diet soda. 0 calories, 0 sugar. Feels like the smart choice, right? For decades, seniors have been told that switching from regular soda to diet is healthier. And on paper, it sounds perfect. All the flavor, none of the sugar. But here's what the research now shows. Diet soda might be worse for your heart than regular soda. The problem? Artificial sweeteners. Drinks containing aspartame, sucralose, or saccharin trigger a cascade of problems in aging hearts. Studies show they can increase irregular heartbeat, raise blood pressure, and contribute to arterial stiffness. But here's what's really alarming. Artificial sweeteners confuse your metabolism. Your brain tastes sweetness and expects calories. When those calories don't arrive, it creates metabolic confusion that can lead to insulin resistance, a major risk factor for heart disease. Plus, the phosphoric acid in diet soda leaches calcium from your bones and arteries, making blood vessels more rigid and prone to damage. What happens over time? Your heart rhythm becomes irregular. Blood pressure creeps up. Arteries stiffen and lose flexibility. Risk of heart attack and stroke increases. The solution isn't switching to regular soda. It's much worse. Better alternatives. Sparkling water with fresh lemon or lime. Herbal tea, unsweetened. Water infused with cucumber and mint. Your heart craves real hydration, not chemical confusion. After 60, every sip either strengthens or weakens your heart. Choose wisely. Drink. Number 4. Store-bought fruit juice. Orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice. They're stocked in every grocery store with labels screaming 100% juice and vitamin C. Feels healthy, right? Natural, wholesome. But here's the truth most seniors don't know. Store-bought fruit juice is basically liquid sugar in a pretty bottle. One 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains as much sugar as a candy bar, about 21 grams. And unlike eating a whole orange, which has fiber to slow sugar absorption, juice dumps that sugar directly into your bloodstream. What happens in your body? Your blood sugar spikes fast. Your pancreas releases insulin to handle it. But after 60, your cells become less responsive to insulin. That's called insulin resistance. Over time, this creates chronic inflammation in your arteries, increased plaque buildup, higher blood pressure, greater strain on your heart muscle. And if you're drinking juice at night, even worse. Your body's repair processes slow down, leaving that sugar circulating longer, damaging delicate blood vessel walls while you sleep. But it's natural fruit sugar, you might say. Your heart doesn't care if it's natural. Too much sugar is too much sugar, and juice removes all the protective fiber that makes whole fruit safe. The fix: eat whole fruit instead, and orange, not orange juice. If you must have juice, dilute it. 1 part juice to 3 parts water. Never drink juice on an empty stomach or right before bed. Limit juice to once or twice a week, maximum. Your heart needs nutrients, not sugar bombs. After 60, every glass counts. Drink 3. Energy drinks. Now here's one that might surprise you. Energy drinks. You might think, I'm 60 plus, I don't drink those. But wait, energy drinks aren't just the neon-colored cans teenagers chug. They're also marketed to seniors as vitamin-enhanced water, electrolyte drinks, and morning boost beverages. Check your grocery cart. You might be drinking one without realizing it. Pause. The danger: excessive caffeine and stimulants that your aging heart can't handle. A single energy drink can contain 200–300 milliliters of caffeine. That's like drinking 3 strong cups of coffee at once, plus taurine, guarana, and other stimulants that push your heart rate even higher. What happens in your body? Your heart rate spikes, blood pressure surges, blood vessels constrict. Your heart muscle has to work overtime to pump blood through suddenly narrowed arteries. For younger adults, this might cause jitters. For seniors, it can trigger dangerous arrhythmias, irregular heartbeat, chest pain, shortness of breath, in severe cases, heart attack. And if you're on blood pressure medication or heart medication, energy drinks can interfere with how those drugs work, creating unpredictable and dangerous effects. The worst part: many seniors drink these thinking they're just vitamins or electrolytes. The label looks healthy, but inside that bottle is a heart-stressing cocktail. What to do instead? Read labels carefully. If it says energy or boost, skip it. Get natural energy from a 20-minute walk, which actually strengthens your heart. If you need caffeine, stick to 1 cup of green tea. Stay hydrated with plain water. Real energy comes from hydration. Your heart isn't built for artificial energy after 60. Give it the gentle, natural fuel it needs. Before we reveal the top 2 most dangerous drinks, let me ask you something. Are you learning things today that your doctor never told you? Hit that like button so more seniors can discover these life-saving tips. And drop a comment. Which of these drinks have you been having regularly? And will you be making changes? I read every single comment. Your story might help someone else watching right now. All right, let's talk about drink number 2. And this one is controversial because it's been called heart healthy for decades. But new research tells a very different story after 60. Drink number 2, alcohol, specifically red wine. For years, we've been told a glass of red wine is good for your heart. Doctors recommended it, studies praised it, the Mediterranean diet celebrated it. And for middle-aged adults with healthy hearts, moderate alcohol might have some benefits. But after 60, the rules change completely. Here's what happens when seniors drink alcohol regularly, even in moderate amounts. Your heart muscle weakens. Alcohol is a direct toxin to heart cells. Over time, it causes cardiomyopathy, a condition where the heart muscle becomes enlarged and struggles to pump blood effectively. Blood pressure becomes unpredictable. Alcohol causes blood vessels to dilate temporarily, dropping pressure. But as it wears off, vessels constrict sharply, spiking pressure higher than before. This yo-yo effect strains aging arteries. Medication interactions multiply. If you're on blood thinners, blood pressure medication, or cholesterol drugs, alcohol amplifies or blocks their effects unpredictably. Dehydration accelerates overnight. Alcohol is a diuretic. It makes you lose water. Combined with decreased thirst sensation in seniors, this leads to thick blood that's prone to clotting during sleep. But what about the antioxidants in red wine? Yes, red wine contains resveratrol, an antioxidant. But you can get the same benefits from eating red grapes, blueberries, or taking a supplement. You don't need alcohol to get antioxidants. And here's the truth most people ignore. The negative effects of alcohol on your aging heart far outweigh any potential antioxidant benefits. What the research shows? A 2022 study found that even one drink per day increases heart disease risk in adults over 60. The safe amount? 0, according to leading cardiologists. If you currently drink, talk to your doctor about tapering off safely. If you choose to continue, limit to 2 to 3 drinks per week maximum. Never drink on an empty stomach. Always hydrate with water before, during, and after. Avoid drinking within 4 hours of bedtime. Your heart is working harder than ever after 60. Don't make its job even tougher with a substance that weakens it from the inside. Drink number 1, coffee, too much or wrong time. And now, the number 1 drink weakening hearts after 60, coffee. Wait, you're probably thinking, coffee is supposed to be good for you. And you're partially right. Moderate coffee consumption, 1 to 2 cups in the morning, can have health benefits, antioxidants, improved focus, even some cardiovascular protection. But here's what changes after 60. How much coffee you drink and when you drink it becomes critical. The problems with coffee after 60. Problem number 1. Caffeine sensitivity increases dramatically. As you age, your liver processes caffeine more slowly. A cup of coffee that left your system in 4 hours at age 40 now takes 8 to 10 hours at age 70. This means afternoon coffee is still affecting your heart at midnight, raising heart rate, elevating blood pressure, and disrupting the deep sleep your heart needs to repair itself. Problem number 2. Coffee is a powerful diuretic. It makes you urinate more, depleting water, potassium, and magnesium. 3 things your heart desperately needs to maintain steady rhythm and pressure. Seniors already struggle with hydration. Add coffee, and you're creating the perfect storm for thick blood, irregular heartbeat, and increased stroke risk. Problem number 3. Medication interactions. Coffee interferes with dozens of common medications. Blood pressure drugs makes them less effective. Blood thinners increases bleeding risk. Osteoporosis medications blocks absorption. Thyroid medications reduces effectiveness. Problem 4. The wrong time creates heart stress. Drinking coffee late in the day keeps cortisol, stress hormone, elevated. High cortisol tightens blood vessels and raises blood pressure exactly when your body should be winding down. This prevents your heart from entering the parasympathetic rest and repair state it needs during sleep. What you might notice if coffee is harming your heart: heart palpitations or fluttering, difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, morning blood pressure higher than usual, feeling jittery or anxious, digestive upset. The solution is not to quit coffee entirely, it's to drink it smarter. After 60, follow these rules. 1. Limit to 1 to 2 cups maximum per day. 2. Only drink coffee before noon, never after 2 p.m. 3. Always drink a glass of water with every cup to maintain hydration. 4. Never drink coffee on an empty stomach. It spikes cortisol and blood sugar. 5. Wait 60-90 minutes after waking before your first cup. Let cortisol naturally peak and decline. 6. Switch to half-calf or decaf after your first cup if you want more. 7. Talk to your doctor about coffee and your specific medications. Better morning alternatives if coffee is causing problems. Green tea, 1-3, the caffeine, more antioxidants. Matcha, steady energy without the spike and crash. Herbal teas like rooibos or peppermint, 0 caffeine. Hot water with lemon, hydrating and energizing. Coffee isn't evil, But after 60, it's powerful, and power requires respect and boundaries. Your heart beats over 100,000 times every day. Don't make that job harder with poorly timed or excessive caffeine. The bigger picture. After hearing about these 5 drinks, you might feel overwhelmed, maybe even frustrated. What can I drink? You might be wondering, and that's exactly why I want to shift the focus right now. This isn't about restriction, it's about protection. Your heart is the hardest working organ in your body. After 60, it deserves the absolute best support you can give it. Every drink you consume either strengthens your heart muscle or strains it. There's no neutral. The drinks that actually strengthen your heart after 60. 1. Plain water, the ultimate heart protector. Keeps blood thin, maintains pressure, supports every cell. 2. Green tea. Antioxidants, gentle caffeine, blood pressure support, 1 to 2 cups daily. 3. Hibiscus tea, clinically proven to lower blood pressure, powerful heart protective compounds. 4. Beetroot juice, small amounts, improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, boosts nitric oxide. 5. Coconut water, natural electrolytes, potassium-rich, hydrating without sugar. 6. Herbal teas, chamomile, rooibos, peppermint, calming, hydrating, zero caffeine. 7. Water with fresh herbs, mint, cucumber, lemon, makes hydration interesting. Notice what's not on that list? Anything with added sugar, artificial sweeteners, excessive caffeine, alcohol. Your heart doesn't need tricks or quick fixes. It needs consistency, hydration, and gentle support. And here's the empowering truth. When you give your heart what it actually needs, you feel the difference within days. Clearer thinking, better energy, steady blood pressure, improved sleep, less anxiety. Your body wants to thrive. You just have to stop fighting it with the wrong fuel. Before we close, I need to be crystal clear about something. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Every senior's health situation is unique. What works for one person might not work for another, especially if you're managing heart disease, diabetes, kidney issues, or taking multiple medications. Always consult your doctor before making significant changes to your diet or drink habits. If you're on heart medications, blood thinners, or blood pressure drugs, your doctor needs to know about every beverage change you make. Some interactions are serious. The goal of this video isn't to scare you away from every drink you enjoy. It's to help you understand how your aging body processes liquids differently, so you can make informed choices that protect your most vital organ, your heart. Knowledge is power. And now, you have the knowledge to make heart-smart decisions starting today. These drinks aren't your enemies when consumed wisely. They just need balance, timing, and awareness after 60. Today, we revealed 5 common drinks that can quietly weaken your heart after 60. Number 5. Diet soda. Number 4. Store-bought fruit juice. Number 3. Energy drinks. Number 2. Alcohol, especially red wine. Number 1. Coffee. Too much or wrong time. But remember, this isn't about fear. It's about making informed choices that honor your aging heart. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Which of these drinks were you consuming regularly? And which surprised you most? Your experience could help another senior make a life-saving change today. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button. It helps more seniors discover this critical information. Subscribe to Thrive Senior Health for weekly videos that keep you strong, sharp, and independent. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you found real value here today, consider clicking the Super Thanks button to support our mission of empowering seniors with truth, science, and practical wisdom. Remember, what you drink today becomes the strength, clarity, and vitality you carry into tomorrow. Stay hydrated, stay informed, and don't just age, thrive.